Welcome back to the Killscreen. As somebody that I watch here on YouTube, Boogie2988, called it basically Switchmas Eve right now, and I think that's a great title for this. So the Nintendo Switch is coming out tomorrow. Now going back in the past here for a minute, I grew up gaming. I'm still a gamer. I will always be a gamer. As long as they keep making games, I will continue to play them. I started out with the Atari 2600, went to the Commodore, but really Nintendo was the first console I ever played that I felt like I was actually playing a real game. Back then you could actually rent Nintendos from your local video store, and I rented one just to see if I was going to like it. And the first game I ever played on Nintendo was Metal Gear Solid. Absolutely fell in love with it, and pretty much got the Nintendo for Christmas that year, and loved Nintendo ever since. However, nowadays, I'm more of an Xbox, PlayStation person. I like more of the high intensity, high graphic games and that kind of stuff. And I actually just went out and bought Horizon yesterday because I ordered the Switch 3 months ago. And just recently, I've been hearing all these complaints about it. I mean, literally, like within the last 2 days, that people have really got their hands on it and are reviewing the system itself. And there's a lot of complaints about it. A lot of things wrong with it. Right now, they're saying that the left-hand controller doesn't sync up sometimes with the TV or the whatever, and it's not working, and that the power cord's on the bottom of the machine, so you got to flip the machine over or lay it on its side in order to charge it, and a lot of really negative things are coming out about it. Now, when the Nintendo Wii came out, I was all in. I was 100% in on that, and I couldn't find it nowhere, like a lot of people. And I just happened to be in the mall, and they just got a Nintendo shipment in of the Wii, and there was a line that was halfway down the mall. I jumped in the line and got the Wii, and that was the only way I actually was able to get the Wii that year, was by luck. And when I heard about the Wii and all the magical controllers, and you could just wave your hands around in the air and control your characters, I was all in. Like I said, I thought it was going to be the greatest thing ever if it worked, and it didn't really work the way they proclaimed it to be. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't. But yeah, Nintendo Wii was okay. I don't even think I ever finished a game on it this whole time I had it. I ended up selling it about a year after I bought it. And then, of course, the Nintendo wii-u came out, and never was interested in it, never bought it, didn't want nothing to do with it. And now the Switch is here, and like I said, I pre-ordered it 3 months ago, and now I'm hearing all these bad things about it. So yesterday I decided, okay, well, I'm just going to get it and resell it because I don't want the problems. I don't want a gimmicky machine anymore. I just want to play games. So I actually went to GameStop yesterday because I picked up the Horizon game, and I asked the guys, I pre-ordered it from GameStop, and asked the guys, well, can I just bring it into here and exchange it out for money? I don't want it. And the guy looked at me and he's like, huh? He acts like, what are you crazy? You don't want the Switch? You have it? I said, I just haven't been hearing great stuff about it. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and bring it in. We'll exchange it, give your money back for it. Somebody else it'll be out the door before I probably get out the door. And the guy was like, oh, well, tomorrow's going to be like Black Friday here. He said, there's going to be so many people here. If you want to come in here, don't come in here until Saturday because you won't even get in the door. Within the last 24 hours, I keep hearing about the reviews for Zelda. And while most people are massive Zelda fans, I really have never fully finished a Zelda game. I know it's crazy, but I haven't. I've never actually sat and played a Zelda game all the way through. I tried the last one that came out. Yeah, I like Zelda, and I tried to play that game, and I really liked the game all the way up until the first 100 hours I put into it. I was loving it, and then it just kind of went bad. And it made you repeat all the same stages that you just went through, and you had to go through all that stuff again, which was fun the first time, but then it was excruciating to go through all of that over again. And I was like, no, I was done with it. So now I've been hearing all these amazing reviews coming out for Breath of the Wild 10, 10, 5, perfect score, 10, 10, all over the place, you know. So I'm like, all right, if this game is so good, I'm going to give the Switch a chance. I will give it a chance. I think it's going to be better than the Wii U, hopefully. And my big problem with the Switch is that it looks like more or less a handheld gaming system hooked to your TV. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a console. It's just like if you bought a DS and just plugged it in your TV and played it. And I don't ever travel that much. I don't ever go anywhere. So I would never really have use for that. I would never have use to take the screen out, take it somewhere and play it, you know, because I don't ever do that. I always play my games in my house. I don't ever go out and play them anywhere. So that was one of the big concerns I have over it. Is it just a docking system for a pad that you can take with you, or I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I'm going to give it a chance. And again, as you probably already know this, if you have been watching all these channels like I have, there's not that many games coming out for it this year. There's Zelda, and then all the way at the end of the year, you have Mario, which I'm interested in. But then it's like, you know, buy a $300 console to play one game. I'm like, but if that game is getting perfect scores, and it's probably a $100 game, then yeah, you know, it might take me a month or two to finish it. It might be worth it, you know, and then maybe something else will come out this year that I'll be interested in. Normally for the Xbox or the PlayStation, I'll buy 4 or 5 games a year, or maybe even more, maybe even 7. You know, buying 1 or 2 games for an entire console a year saves you money, but it's like, why would you buy such an expensive thing not to be able to play anything on it? So I'm not that excited, to tell you the truth, to get the Switch, but I am excited to play Zelda, because I really want to play Zelda and finish a Zelda game. That's all I want to do. I really want to just play it from beginning to end and actually finish a Zelda game, and that would be amazing for me. And I will get on here and I will review it for you. For somebody who's never finished a Zelda game or really played one that much, I'll review it for you. And also, tomorrow I will get on here and do the unboxing for the Switch. And I've been trying to get a Pro Controller as well, and I can't find one anywhere. So hopefully at some point I will get a Pro Controller, maybe this weekend, or someplace might have one, hopefully. I went to GameStop, they're only getting 9 in, so they'll be gone before I could get off work tomorrow to get one. So anyway, just want to let you know my thoughts on the Switch. Not excited about it. Gonna get it anyway. And hopefully enjoy at least Zelda on it. So maybe I'll get excited when I start unboxing it. I don't know. So just come back, or just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss tomorrow when I unbox the Switch.